Hello and welcome to This Week in Star Citizen. It is the 27th of June. We're going over what Cloud Imperium Games is and Star Citizen's plans are for this week, as well as some dev responses. Last Sunday marked the end of the submission period for the Alien Week First Encounter Screenshot Contest, and if you haven't, you can view the extraterrestrial extravaganza on the Community Hub. June has been a fantastic and vibrant month, and we'd like to thank everyone for making the verse a welcoming place for all. July promises to be an equally exciting month as we continue to celebrate our incredibly welcoming Star Citizen community all month long during the Foundation Festival, with contests and activities galore. We've had a cheeky start to the festivities and kicked off the Foundation Festival 2023 tutorial contest, so be sure to check that out for your chance to snag cool prizes while helping out your fellow citizens. And as they say, sharing knowledge is caring. Don't forget that you can also promote your organisation for a chance to be spotlighted and perhaps even gain an edge in recruiting new talent to join your ranks. As we draw closer to the first ever two-day CitizenCon this October, starting on the 21st of October and going on to the 22nd, we'd like to remind you that tickets for this epic event will become available later this week. Check out the wave schedule to ensure that you're ready when they drop to secure yours. They start on the 28th, that's when they start being sold, as tickets are limited. And if you'd like to help out as a volunteer during this year's CitizenCon, they have a wide variety of roles open for enthusiastic and skilled citizens. Head over to Spectrum to see how to apply. Lastly, the team attended two incredible Bar Citizens over the weekend as part of the Bar Citizen World Tour. Bar Citizen Hong Kong delivered an immersive experience with a soundtrack and decor that transported attendees to Orison Crusader. In Shanghai, the event had a record-setting 1,700 plus attendees, making it the largest community-hosted Star Citizen event to date. The next stop for the World Bar Citizen Tour is going to be South Korea this weekend, so if you're in the area, they'd love to see you. Coming up this week, later Tuesday, we've got the narrative team. They're going to be doing a Galactopedia update. These are pretty cool because they typically go, let's select this star system and some planets associated with it, and then update some cool lore on some ships and vehicles and alien wildlife and all that sort of jazz. Wednesday is going to see a publish of the new roadmap update, so really looking forward to that because it's likely going to have some 3.20 centric things. Thursday, we're going to find out about the future of Port Olisar in Alpha 3.20. Does this mean it's getting removed? Does this mean it's getting replaced? Does it mean it's just getting updated to become more of a mission zone and all that sort of jazz? Really looking forward to plans for Port Olisar because it was the first station we had in-game, and the sort of Crusader planetary area around it and everything is super important to the game and was the first main area we had in the persistent universe. There will be no episode of Star Citizen Live this Friday again, unfortunately, but hopefully next week we will have one. Saturday, they've got some Race and Relax, some R&R, so ride along with the participants on the yearly Grey Cat social event dubbed the most relaxing and chilled race in the verse. Visit the Atmo Esports website for details, and that takes us to the end of June, at least from Star Citizen's planned content. I am very excited for all the 3.20 content that's being shared, and maybe some cool bits with the Foundation Festival going to start relatively soon. Should start early July. We've talked about it before, but we might see things like a free fly or referral bonuses, but lots of competitions and everything associated with tutorials, getting players in game using the guide system, probably starter packs on sale. I wonder what the plans are for Port Olisar. Like, quite genuinely, really excited for that because, yeah, as I said, it's such an important space station in game, and obviously it's very unique now because it doesn't follow the same building and modular construction of the other space stations. Almost seems a shame to replace it with a new updated station almost. Maybe they should update it and then have it as the original in Arena Commander for dogfighting. That'd be cool, right? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. I did see a Spectrum thread. Will the Ares ever get Fix Assist re-enabled? So the original poster says here, I thoroughly enjoy having to use a third-party app to mock up my shooting reticle /S for sarcasm, but will the Fixed Assist ever be re-enabled on the Ares, or is the ship going to sit in development purgatory? Yogi Clat responded here. As mentioned before, the Ares weapons will get a small overhaul once we move the new aiming system and gunnery system over from Squadron 42. However, do not expect a large amount of aim assist for it. Balance-wise, we see the size 7s, so the weapon size that it employs, to be employed against large or static targets, not against small and agile fighters. Thus, the amount of aim assist will likely not change. On the plus side, the new aiming system produces better pip indications, so it is actually easier to hit your targets. Star Citizen is very much making a load of updates to the dogfighting and combat and flight of the game over the next year or so. We've obviously got the resource management system, we've got the new master modes where they're going to have a nav mode versus SCM mode, so nav mode very much all about you travelling fast, quantum jumping, that sort of stuff, quantum boosting, going cruise sort of speeds above your SCM speeds, but no access to your weapons or shields, and then you very much have SCM mode, which is combat mode, where you have access to your weapons and shields, but you can only go up to your SCM speeds and you can't quantum travel. But you're also going to have improved UIs, you're going to have loads of updates to like the aim assist, and they're trying to do a mixture of gamify the systems, but obviously make them as tactile and look as good as possible at the same time. And when I say gamify there, what I mean is just make them as user-friendly as possible, I suppose. When it comes to the Ares as well, I'm in two minds about it. So the Ares Ion, I absolutely loved. And obviously they killed my boy because they updated it to make it so that it was more in line with its original intention and idea. So they don't want it to just be it is easy to kill fast and small ships with its sniper. Pew pew pew! They don't want that. They want it so it's basically an alternative to a bomber almost. So yeah, use it to shoot large and static targets. If it can easily one-shot fast targets, well, then it just becomes the meta full stop. It must be genuinely hell to try and balance Star Citizen, especially at this stage. The game is alpha, it only has a portion of its core components completed, and obviously they're changing a huge amount of other stuff, so as they go through these patches, they have to balance stuff so that the game is as playable as possible, and any balance they do has knock-on effects to a load of other systems. I'm interested to know what you think about the Ares, the Ares updates that they did a while ago, and looking back on that now, obviously size 7 weapons, it does make sense that they just don't annihilate small craft very easily, but at the same time, I do want something that's relatively accurate for pew-pewing, but I suppose against large targets, it's reasonably accurate. Do you think this is a good choice and has actually been shown to actually be the right choice, or do you think they should have gone another route or kept it being super powerful, very, very accurate, very easy to use, or should they have not put it in the game yet? Should they have gone, well, actually, this is going to cause some issues because game is very much not in a place to be able to support a ship like this. Boom! That's it for your updates today. I am really interested to know what you think of the Foundation Festival. Are you looking forward to that? Are you going to be helping some of your mates get into game? Or is it sort of like quite a minor thing to you? You're like, meh. Are you going to be attending any of those World Bar Citizen tours? What are you thinking of Star Citizen Alpha 3.19.1 at the moment? Have you been enjoying that, or has it been hellish for you? For me, I'm absolutely loving 3.19.1, especially when no events are running. Really weird thing to say, but it's true. When there are no events running, it seems to be a lot more stable and a lot more people sort of enjoying the basics of Star Citizen. And Star Citizen has a huge amount to offer at the moment. I am very much looking forward to Xeno Threat and Siege of Orison running again once the sort of servers are able to support that in a better way. Please tell me what you think. Whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Tobii eye trackers are on sale with 15% off until the 3rd of July. They are natively supported in Star Citizen, giving you precision head and eye tracking that can help with immersion, as well as adding another level of control to your toolset. It's a cool piece of tech that you can use for streaming and seeing where your eyes are going, and loads of other games are supported too. Check out my links below to get one of those at discount.
Let me tell you a story from the book of NordVPN/BoredGamer. There were 3 little pigs who all needed internet access. One used a VPN made of straw, one used a VPN made of wood, and one used NordVPN, which is basically bricks in this analogy. Along came an elite hacker wolf and smashed up the houses of the first 2 piggly wigglies, but was unable to breach the NordVPN house, which is just much better than straw or wood for protecting you from internet things like wolves and hackers. The moral of this story is get nordvpn.com/boredgamer or click the links below for powerful discounts that might make your friends think you're an internet wizard or something.
Also, that wolf went to prison for 10 years on an unrelated crime. Maybe it was like not liking or subscribing or something? Every month we have a ship giveaway for June 2023. That's going to be for an RSI Constellation Andromeda. This hybrid cargo gunship is perfect for small crews of up to 4. It comes with a P-52 Merlin snub fighter as well, along with lifetime insurance and game access. All you need to start playing Star Citizen. And all you have to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during the month. More details in the video description below. If you would like to further support the channel, please consider pressing the join button under my videos for exclusive membership to the channel, or become a Patreon. I've already got a load of lovely people that do that, and it really goes a long way in allowing us to make daily content. Thank you so much to my channel members and Patreons, but thank you so much for just liking, subscribing, commenting, and watching my videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.